Hello, so we are back, and this time we have a nice laptop to repair. This is the Acer. Not sure what CPU is here, 1080p screen. Now this job is coming from a computer business, and something went wrong with a repair. Let's check the customer email. Now the email is on my language because the lady which is working there on the customer service, it's from the same country. And what she's saying the hinge has been repaired, then has been replaced actually. Then they test the laptop with the battery and work okay, but the battery didn't have too much power. And when I tried to plug the charger, actually the laptop didn't charge. She is thinking is because of the charger, the plastic from the middle is missing. I mean, I can't see anything there. But she's saying they try another charger and still the laptop is not working. So, yeah, these kind of things happen. You do something, then the things are not going as planned, and yeah, you can end up on a case like this. I will say let's leave the charger on one side and let's check with our charger. Let me grab the power supply. We have 19 volts on the power supply. And we need like a tiny pin. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Let's see if it's a charger problem or not. Plug in the charger, and it's taking like 4 amps. Yeah. So the motherboard is shorted. You can see. So plug in the charger, the voltage get dropped to 0.6, and it's taking like 1.8 amps because that's the limit. So the motherboard is shorted. One second. The voltage is 0.6. You know what that means? Means the short is near to the charging port. How close it is? I'm pretty sure it's that close. If I will check with the multimeter, it will beep. So I don't think the short is after the first two MOSFETs. No, I don't believe that. Because we have no voltage drop. So from the middle pin, check there. 2.7 ohms, 2.6 ohms. Yeah, actually no, that's my multimeter probes. Yeah. Okay. So the short, most likely, from my point of view, I didn't open the laptop, so I don't know nothing. From my point of view, the short, it's exactly on the charging port. That's what I think. But let's open quickly the laptop and let's have a look inside. You see, the power supply is speaking with you, and it's telling you exactly, how far is the short, if there is a short, like on this case. Because based on the voltage drop, you can figure it out if the short is hidden behind of a MOSFET, a semiconductor, or is like near to the charging port, or the charging port itself. Now you will ask yourself, okay, why a computer shop then it will send a job like this? This is a tricky fault, and you can easily miss the fault. I mean, they try with a different charger. The charging port is fine. I mean, I can see the middle pin there, but still, you plug the charger and it's short. It's tricky. Seems to be easy, but only if you have experience with this kind of faults. Yeah. I mean, from what I see, the experience meaning, I see in charging ports, you have the middle pin, right? Then here you have like a clamp, which is the ground, and I seen that clamp bent over the middle pin, and it's shorting the middle pin, and that I think that's what is happening here. But we're gonna see that. I mean, we can see that clamp from here, from behind of the charging port. So you see how the experience can help on a case like this? Yeah. And the back cover is removed. Also, we can have like a weird fold where the hinge is touching the middle pin. Yeah, can be. I will say let's open the hinge and let's have a look at the charging port. The hinge is open. Let me lift it. Okay, this thing is broken where the screw it was. Yeah. But that's fine, that's not a problem. So we can see the middle pin there. Check there. You see the middle pin? Let's check with the multimeter. So with the multimeter, ground, middle pin, we have 0 ohms. Yeah, my probes are proper bad. I mean, the last period of time I had so many problems with my probes. Nah, I have like, yeah, okay, yeah, you know. So we have a short on the middle pin. Like I said, here somewhere inside, we have like a U-shape ground pin. I don't think it's this one. No, it's this one. Here has to be. And if somehow you plug the charger, you know, on such a way, you can bend that pin. So let's go under the microscope and let's have a look inside. Now check that, yeah? I'm not gonna say anything. Check there. You see? You see that metal thingy? Actually, one second. No, actually that one is not the ground. So actually the ground is here on this side. Yeah. No, that one is actually the one which is sensing the charger to be all way plugged in. You can see it? So you'll ask, okay, so if we are removing that, it will work? No, of course not. Because we don't have that pin anymore. One second, because I can't see. I can't even take it out. It's bent, it's not broken. No, it's bent, it's not broken. Yeah. Which is bad. Not sure how can I take this out. But one second, if this is no ground, why is short? I mean, remember we checked here on the back of the port, and the ground was on this side, and this side pin is fine. Check that. Check inside. Yeah. So this is the ground there. Yeah, there. You can see it. That one. That one is ground. Wait, actually, that one is broken. Yeah, it's not supposed to have that shape. I bend it back here. There. Okay, now it's there inside. Yeah, let's test to see if it's working. So now if we are plugging the charger, this one is not short anymore, but it's not charging either. You can see, nothing. Why is not charging? I'm pretty sure the voltage is present, but we can check that. So let's see, ground and middle pin. Check that, check on the screen. 19. So we do have voltage. The problem is this pin, yeah, this one which is sensing the charger all plugged in. If you check the voltage on this pin, check there, like 9 volts, you can see. I mean, this pin is going somewhere on the EC chip or the BQ chip. Can be the AC detect? Not sure. I mean, it's not even point searching. What we know when the charger is plugged in fully, this pin has to be to ground. So if we are shorting that pin to ground, like that, the laptop should charge. So check that. Now we have the charging light. Check that. It's taking 170 milliamps, so that's the pre-charge current. You can't see the charging light, sorry. Yeah, it's there. You can see the charging light. 170 milliamps. Let's help the battery, yeah? I'm gonna come with my power supply. Yeah, with the plus on the plus of the battery. And it's taking 1.8 amps. Check on the screen. 1.8 amps. Yeah, the light goes off because the voltage dropped to 14.8 volts. So now we have same 170 milliamps going to 0. It's going to 0. Okay, that's strange. Why is going to 0? Let's charge the battery a little bit more. 1.8 amps. Let's raise the current. Yeah, like 2.4 amps. Good. And now we have the charging light. 100. I heard a click on the power supply. 1 second. Let me short the charging port and let me raise the current. Yeah, like 3.5 amps. Good. And now shorting this pin, we have the orange light. 180. We're waiting for the current to jump. Yeah, check there, 2.8 amps. You can see 2.8 amps. So the battery is charging fine. But if I move the charger, everything goes to 0. You know what? I'm afraid I cannot fix this. I mean, I can. Don't get me wrong. I can go there and bend that pin however I want. But this is it's too dodgy. So I will say to replace the port, the charging port. Now, I don't usually replace charging ports. I repair them. But let's make an exception this time. We need another charging port. And I'm pretty sure I have one. In my box. No. This one? No. Huh? It's this one. Check that. It's this one. Yeah, I knew I have one. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. How it's supposed to be inside? Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, I can see now how it's supposed to be. So there you have a thingy. Check there, you can see it? I'm pushing in. You can see it? Yeah. And here you have another thingy. You can see it? Yeah. And here you have the one which is holding the pin in place. Yeah. Okay. Let's replace it quickly. Now have in mind, not every computer shop has a microscope. So if you don't have a microscope, you can't see, something like that. Replacing the charging port, we should do it like that. Yeah. Perfect. Something like that, yeah? Hot air, about 370 degrees. We're gonna remove the port quickly. And the port, it's out. Great. Now the other port is here. And the port, it's in. Perfect, the port is soldered in place. So plug in the charger. And we have the charging light, check there. Moving the charging port around. No, 1 second. No, I unplugged my thingy. Moving the charging port around. That doesn't look good. You ask yourself why the charging port, that second-hand charging port was on my box? Yeah. But we're gonna find out soon. So I'm looking to this pin. Actually, beep. No, I don't want beeping. You have 0 volts, yeah? So moving the port. We have 9, check there. We have 9 volts on this pin. So this pin, the middle pin, it's okay, has 19 volts. But this one, which is sensing the charger to be all plugged in, all way plugged in, yeah, that one is the dodgy pin, you can see. This is a common fault, and it's because of the design of the charging port. When you move the port up and down, it's moving at the end of the port like that, and it's pushing this pin inside, the one which is sensing the charger all the way plugged in. Yeah. The solution. Ha ha. You won't like it. The solution is pretty obvious. Just a wire to short this pin to ground. Yeah. Perfect. We need a wire. So we are soldering the wire from here. Here. You understand, this wire is not that important. Important is the one which is carrying the current, the 19 volts. So now if we are plugging the charger again, plug in the charger, we have the orange light, but we can move the port up and down and it's working fine. What do you think about that? Who said dodgy? No, this is not dodgy. This is correcting what the manufacturer designed wrong. Yeah? He didn't think. If I put a pin to sense the charger, because it's a pin which is coming exactly here, in order to sense if the charger is all the way plugged in. If I put the pin on the end, where the charger it will move, So you have here like a bridge. You have the holder where it's coming inside of the port, and the port, yeah, the higher movement it will be here where is the pin, and it's pushing that pin inside. It's a design error. So yeah, we just correct what the manufacturer did wrong. Charging fine. Let me put the hinge screws back. I mean, I can use some hot glue here, but we have 2 screws, which I believe it's enough. I mean, we can use some hot glue there, yeah. But I don't want to use hot glue. They replace the hinge, you know what I mean? If they wanted to fix it with hot glue, they will fix it with hot glue. No, I will leave it like that. Has 2 screws here should be enough. I mean, here are 2 screws, and it is enough. Oh, actually, here are 3 screws. Okay, yeah. Well, let's test it. Let's be sure it's working. Pressing the power button. Taking current, coming on. Probably they reset the BIOS. Let's wait a little bit. And we have picture. Yeah, it's working fine. Loading the windows. Let me shut down the laptop. And the laptop is off. So who said it's an easy job on the beginning? I mean, check here on OBS. We are on like 39 minutes. Yeah, just to understand. Looks easy, but tricky. Yeah, tricky. Oh, we fixed it. I'm happy I held them. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Don't forget, here is nothing to judge. Things happen, mistakes happen. And the whole life is a learning process. It's nothing to feel bad if something like that happen. Can happen. I mean, this is a simple case, but I have so many, even today, from a local repair shop. Replacing the screen, not disconnecting the battery. Obviously, the laptop is going dead, and it's nothing what I can do to help them. Okay, good. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Yeah, bye.